The inquest into the death of Greg Matters may be taking a break, but work for his family is far from done. An organization has approached the Matters family asking them to join. It's made up of BC families who've lost loved ones at the hands of police. The group is looking for more accountability from law enforcement in the province.
While all the parties have packed up their belongings and will not be back until January 27th, members of the Matters family have joined a recently formed organization.
The group's called Families for Police Accountability. It includes people such as Al Wright, whose son Alvin Wright was killed, Linda Bush, whose son Ian Bush was killed.
There are now 25 BC families as part of the organization, which is in its early stages. Linda Bush knows all about the hardship of losing a family member so suddenly and so violently. Her son Ian was shot and killed by RCMP in Vanderhoof while running across a field. That was December 2004. Since then, Linda has been approached often.
I've been asked a lot of times to get this sort of thing going, and I was a bit reluctant, just because you never know where a group like that's going to go, what kind, how it's going to work and what the goals may be. So now that the BC Civil Liberties Association is involved, I felt quite comfortable in getting involved, and I am quite comfortable with this group, yes.
Both women can relate to being thrown into a void when their loved ones were killed, with no access to information about the circumstances and having nowhere to turn. That will be the aim of this organization.
Again, it's always to try and make sure it doesn't happen again. Never is a strong word, but I mean, that's my goal. And in the event that we fail in that, to be there for people who are in that situation. As Tracy said, it's just an unbelievable place to find yourself.
Tracy Matters testified in the inquest. She was living in Australia when she got the call about her brother's death and took the next flight out.
When your loved one is seriously injured or killed by police, you kind of fall into a black hole and you don't know who to trust and you don't know who to turn to. So we are in our infancy. We hope to meet quarterly and to develop some priorities and influence government into making change to see that this doesn't happen again.
Matters says the group is not planning anything radical, but merely support and advocacy for those found in her situation and that of Linda Bush and many others. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.